What is up, Bucs fans? Saddest day of the year because you no longer get to hear film session from me, presented by Microsoft Surface. But one last time, we get to break down some plays. And this one's from our deflating 23-31 defeat in the divisional playoff round in Detroit. There were some good things. A lot of good things on defense, actually. I love the way that KJ Britt played. Levante David, at now 34 years old, still has it. Jamel Dean, great game. A bunch of pass defense. And before the 2-minute warning, Bucs needed a couple stops on defense, and they got them. One of them was a fantastic play by Kalijah Kancey. I could have drawn that up, but instead, I want to show you and break down a 2-minute drill. The Bucs executed in a minute and 11 seconds, a fantastic drive to tie the game here. So let's go to the tape here. It's 10-3. Bucs are backed up, I think, on their 8-yard line, okay? When you're in a 2-minute drill with little time on the clock, you need one thing to get your drive going, and that is a positive play on first down. Most teams in backed up situations, they're gonna run the ball. Okay, so what do we have? The Lions are clearly here in some sort of single high defense. Yes, they're disguising with these two safeties split, but when Trey Palmer goes in motion and Brian Branch goes in motion with him, what is that telling you? It's not too high. It's likely single high, and that's exactly what they get. They get in the perfect situation over here with this trips formation. I'm telling you that for a reason. Just remember, trips formation over there. Here we go. So this is gonna be a late insert by this safety. Great job by the offensive line here. Watch the double team there, double team there. These avalanche of linebackers are flowing into the gaps right here, and it leaves this one wide open because who has it? This safety coming down. Of course, Rachaad White, who actually had a very productive day early running the football. Big 11-yard pickup. Gets us out of the shadow of the end zone. You'll see it from here, what I was just talking about. Watch the double teams, and then pushing up to the second level opens up this huge hole. Well done, Bucs. All right, after incompletion, third play of this drive. And got to show you this because the Lions love to play a combination coverage. We call it 6, we call it 8, but what it really is half field to one side. This guy's in cover 2. He's got a safety over the top, and it's quarters down here. So the corner and the safety are both deep quarter defenders. And in this instance, they're running 6 versus trips. So trips formation over here. So quarters, and this guy, Brian Branch, is a carry player on that wide receiver, right? And I really just wanted to point that out because I'm gonna show you this play again in a couple of series. This was just about the throw. How about this throw? I mean, Baker Mayfield did a lot of good things this year, threw for 349 yards and a couple touchdowns in this game, but this throw is special. Somehow, though, don't give us a first down. I don't know how. I mean, I just saw the replay. You saw the replay. It was a first down. But what it set up was the ensuing play, which I love. All right, remember the first play I showed you. What was it? It was trips, right? K. Dotton's in the wrong place. Baker Mayfield's yelling at him, dude, get on the other side of the football. We're running the same play that we ran on first play of this drive. And what is it? It's this little mesh concept right here. Gonna fake, and then recognizes this pressure, right? Pressure means they're in single high. Again, this is a zone dog, if you will. Thirds. This guy's a Bronco player, if you will. On the other side, he's got number 2. And the final third player is this defensive end right there, right? And this is just excellent work by the quarterback. Faking or through the mesh, taking the mesh away from Rachaad White, and then just improvising. I don't know if this is called or if he's just pulling an okey doke on this DN. This was awesome. I mean, moxie, whatever you want to call it that Baker has, he has it. I love Baker Mayfield. Such a gritty dude. All right, here we go. None of that matters because I just really want to get to this play. All right, I told you about combination coverage, 6 and 8, quarter halves, right? So they come out and trips again, trips formation top of the screen, right? And it looks like Detroit is going to be playing 6 again. So this would be Brian Branch. He was the carry player. This guy would be a quarters player. He'd be a quarters player, right? Half field down here. Watch when this motion happens. They go from 3-by-1 to 2-by-2, bringing K. Dotton over here. Look at the communication down here. Watch the communication between these two. They just changed it. They just flipped it. Now they are no longer playing half field over here. These guys are playing quarters. This guy is playing half. He's again in the flat, And great recognition here by Baker Mayfield. We saw this throw because I thought this was one of the better throws of the day. He throws it over, see the corner misses at the line of scrimmage. Mike Evans does a swim move, puts it in that hole between the corner and the safety. Great throw, big reaction. But here's what I wanted to show you guys. All right, I was watching film and I was like, why do y'all want to see this? Watch this. Watch the recognition and the communication between the quarterback and his wide receiver. Watch his left hand, y'all. Watch this. Hey, man, we got what we want. I'm throwing it to you. Do you see that? Did you see that? I saw that. Hey, this ball's coming to you. Bam. Great throw by Baker Mayfield. Of course, that leads them to go into man-to-man coverage on the next play. And we saw that fantastic catch that Mike made before the touchdown to K. Dotton on the final play of this drive, the touchdown. Bucs don't do enough, but they had a great 2-minute drive to tie this game going into half. Now, last week of the season, so now I got to roll out my credits, and I got to give a lot of love to Levi Lewis in video. He did all this tape together for me. We piece it together, and we give you a film session presented by Microsoft Surface. But all the credit in the world goes to Danny Beek, my producer, and Alec Coleman. What are you? You used to be my producer. I don't know what you are now. You're something. He's just back here running the camera. A little assist by Connor Clark at times this year, but all in all, it was a great season. Bucs make the playoffs. We got to do 19 games of film session, which was awesome. And hopefully we'll be doing a lot more next year and getting some more wins, and you'll get to see more of me. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next year. Have a good off season, and cheers.